In September 1944, a dangerous political event shattered the fragile calm of Villalba when Girolamo Licauzi arrived to address landless peasants. He spoke passionately about reform, exploitation, and men who controlled land without owning it. Everyone understood whom he meant, those who held power in a system they didn't formally control. The speech was met not with applause, but with gunfire. Chaos erupted as shots rang out and people fell. Licauzi was wounded, and others were injured amid the violence, revealing a dangerous undermining of authority. Later in Parliament, Licauzi would declare, "The Mafia is not folklore. It is a system of power that lives inside our institutions." Don Calo was charged in connection with these events but was never convicted, leaving the message clear: authority was fragile. The event signaled that politics could exist here, but not in the way formal institutions dictated. It was a different kind of power. This story of Sicilian resilience, unbroken networks, and silently wielded authority illustrates the true nature of power. Shadows. The vanishing of formal rule did not mean chaos. It meant the emergence of a clandestine, adaptable web of influence. Power in Sicily was not just held by guns or laws, but by permission, by relationships, by the ability to keep the peace without a state. As the dust of war settled, the old networks reawakened stronger, more integrated into daily life than ever before. In this chaos, Don Calo Vizzini's quiet diplomacy became the new law, an unspoken, invisible code that brought stability. His story reveals that sometimes, when rules disappear, power doesn't vanish. It simply transforms into something more subtle and enduring. And the real stories of influence and control do not live in textbooks, but in the gaps between official history and everyday life. In the end, Sicily taught the world that authority can be invisible yet omnipresent, guiding communities when formal structures fall apart. The man who stepped into the void became a legend, an example of how order can be preserved amid the ruins.